Hey everyone, welcome back to Houseplant Essentials. I'm your host Bryce. So glad you're here with me today. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the propagations I started 3 weeks ago today and see where they're at. So yeah, let's just get right into it. All right, here are my propagations that we did 3 weeks ago. So I'm excited to take a look and see how they're doing. Let's go ahead and look. So first we have some neon and golden pothos cuttings that I took. Let's look at the neon first. See how it's doing. It's a little hard to get it out of here, but I will manage. There we go. So here are the neon. It's got some really good root development. I don't think it's ready to be put into soil quite yet. I think we need to take a little more time to see it develop. And next, let's take a look at a golden. Here is a 2-leaf cutting. You can see it's got some pretty good root development. Also, I'm fairly pleased with that. Let's keep an eye on that one also over the next couple weeks. Okay, next we have a Philodendron Brazil cutting, and this has got some okay root development. I'm not terribly pleased with it. It looks pretty good, but I think that it needs more time to develop. Next we have some heartleaf philodendron. This has got some really nice, like almost spiderweb kind of roots here. I heard these were going to be easy to propagate, and I'm still waiting on it, to be honest. So let's give it a little bit more time. Next we have a Monstera adansonii cutting. I actually cut it into 2, and it's got a little bit of root development, not much. I'm not terribly surprised. I think that the adansonii takes a little bit more time than other ones do. Okay, next, I'm so excited about this one. This is my Scindapsus trubii moonlight. See, it's got some nice roots. It's probably ready to be put into soil, but I think I'm going to just wait a little bit longer to see how it does. I think that, if we rush it, we might be, jumping the gun, so to speak. Next, here we got this big one. This is a Monstera deliciosa. I took 2 cuttings at kind of like a week or 2 in between each other. And let's just take a look. Okay, first one is the more recent cutting, and it's doing really well. Look at that. I'm very pleased with it and how it's turned out. But I think it needs more time. I think it really does need more time. So let's have a little bit of patience. I will pull out this one out too. This one is the older cutting that I took, and you can tell just by that time how much root development it's had. Just dang, look at that. That's just insane. I'm very pleased with that. This is definitely ready for soil, but I want to pot it at the same time as the other one. So we will just keep an eye on both of them. Gently put it back. There we go. It's like a Monstera bouquet. Okay, next we have a Scindapsus pictus argyrius cutting that is doing fairly well. I think that it definitely needs more time to develop before we put it into soil. So, yep, just keep an eye on that one. Next, we have a Pearls and Jade pothos cutting, several cuttings put into one, and you can see the roots are just taking off on that one. I think that, we keep an eye on that one as well and just see how it does. All right, last is the Marble Queen pothos, and this one is doing extremely well. Take a look at the roots there. I am very pleased with that. This one has taken off, and I think this one's ready for soil right now. but I think I'm gonna like do that patience gun and like just wait a little bit longer for it to develop. And I think like in a week or two, it'll be doing really well. So those are my propagations that I had 3 weeks ago. And I think that we'll just continue to monitor their progress moving forward. So yeah. All right, that'll be it for today's video. Hope that you enjoyed what you were watching. We will take another look in a couple of weeks to see where these propagations are at, so stay tuned for that. While you're here, hit that like button if you liked today's video, and while you're at it, hit subscribe so you get notified of new content when it's available. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.